What is up, guys? I'm glad to see you in my video tutorial, and today we are going to talk about objects in C#. So until recently, the Unity main, let's call it the style of programming, was an object-oriented. We will talk what it is in a bit later, but now in this video. But now Unity is moving to ECS, so Entity Component System. But I still think that I need to cover object-oriented programming in this series, because even after moving to the ECS, the main parts of the program will still be objects. So that's it. Okay, let's start covering objects in C#. So that's pretty easy concept. For example, could you imagine like something in real life, and the same thing would be an object in C#. Okay. So for example, if I have a dog. Wait a moment. Okay. So let us just pick the stroke. So let's imagine that here I have an object, and it is a dog. Let it be a dog. No, let it be something else. Let it be I don't know, like student, the most popular example. So this is object is of type student. So then it would include fields or attributes, and what attributes basically are, they are just data types or other objects. Okay, so student could have like grade, another thing student could have is integer, maybe number of year, number of graduation year. I think you got the idea. And bool variable, it might have is on gap and so on. Yeah. So the object can have fields. They are just data types which describes the object. Okay. Another thing an object can have are functions, or in this case methods. So now, do you remember that I told you that I will tell you the difference between functions and methods? So when someone tells a method, they basically refer to the method provided in the class, and then when someone is saying function, that refers to a block of code which is not attached to some class, or at least attached, but the one who is calling it doesn't know about it. Yeah, and we will cover this topic later. It's called delegates. We will talk about it in advanced C#. After actually we will work a little bit with a Unity API. Yeah, we will after this topic, I mean after objects in C#, we will move on to learning Unity for some time, and then maybe we will come later back and learn advanced C#. But for now we are almost done. I mean the C# is almost enough. We know almost enough C# to create some basic games. Okay, and the last topic we should cover before starting doing that is objects. Our objects in C#. Okay, so I told you that an object can have fields, or they are referred to as attributes sometimes. And another thing an object can have is are functions. Yeah, okay. So for example, student may have function it will return void. And by the way, if you are familiar with functions and methods in C#, you can check out my previous tutorials. I talked about functions already. Okay. So if we want a student to have a function, let's have a function void is learning right now, and the function will return something, return true. Yeah, okay, the students are learning always these days. Here we should put parentheses. Okay, Another method the student could have is like get grade, and that's it's referred to as encapsulation sometimes. Yeah, when you have private variables and you have public variables, we will talk about it as well. So get grade, and this thing would return grade. But C# has something else referred to its properties. Oh, I think yeah, I should cover them as well. Okay. So you do not need to get grade in C# actually. You do not have getters. You do not need getters and setters in C#. C# provides more convenient syntax is sugar, yeah. But just for demonstration purposes, I showed you that methods can return type, and so that's it. Okay, so I think guys that's all for this tutorial. In the next tutorial we are going to actually implement this student class and look at how it works. So after that I will introduce you we will have maybe 1 or 2 more tutorials in C# and at least or at last, and at last, after those 2 tutorials, we will start working directly with Unity. We will create our first game. So guys, I think that it will be a lot of fun. Stick with me, maybe subscribe to my channel if you're interested in it, and see you later guys. Bye bye.